Yes, we're very excited too, and there's a reason for that. David versus Goliath, it's a common overused trope in competition, but here it fits because there's no greater Goliath in Dota than Puppey, both in stature and experience.
I mean, he has the move speed advantage.
Oh yeah, he should just be able to run him down here. The Roshan Pit hopefully deny that first blood. He's gonna pop the Fairy Fire, pops the Salve, draws the aggro, gets the Salve canceled, a bash comes out, that's a little awkward. Oh, Matthew times it very nicely with the cookie. He had that one in his back pocket, pulls it out, and gets the first blood.
It's like a higher risk, lower reward type situation.
Do you think that they have answers to Drow? There is. He's going to run forward, gets a small glimpse back, not a big one, but they do have the stun follow-up here. Comes this Kisses, trying to create some space, and Dark Mago, he's going to be perfectly fine, and they're actually at the Rolling Thunder. Oh, a jump away from Rezo, barely gets out of that arena. They're going to have more TPs in. Chrysalis actually a long TP, but will show up and miss.
1 second.
Oh, barely inside of the range, and they're going to go for Sacred. Papango's going to die. They immediately threw down the Static Storm to make sure there was going to be no jump away, no swashbuckle or anything. And with the Drow Ranger here, it's time to put pressure on this mid tower.
Unleashed, Catapult still alive. Seems like Thunder's just happy to keep the static as well. Again, no move to his bottom lane mate yet. Now Secret's the one making the move to their off lane first.
Smoke breaks because he's going to wait for, oh, gets pulled out of it, and now the silence is ruining Dark Mago, but he does manage to get off the arena with the combination of the two supports, laying in the damage, Nisha, and now the roll-in from Sacred. Perfectly set up, the bowling ball, knocking down all the pins of Team Secret. A bit of aggression from Secret that goes completely awry. Thunder, apparently their patience is well rewarded.
And concretely just burst down a core at the start of that. Secret will pay the price.
Chasing after him, glimpse back, throws the spear as he can, but he will die for that double damage rune he picked up. They do have the Kisses still, but the roll is going to be able to get it on top of Matthew. No space to be able to cast that big ultimate. They'll turn around and kill Zayat, but Nisha will take the tower in return. Now they're going to try and chase him down. Now the Kisses go into play with the Rolling Thunder on top of that. They have the Static Storm to stall up some of the heroes. Panda is there, though, to help finish him off. Nisha falls, Silence going out, and jump in from Rezo. His first big jump into these team fights, and he's going to clean up two here pretty easily with the help of Chrysalis, who naps both the kills.
Very nice turnaround in that river by Secret. You're hitting a pretty good window here if you're Thunder. Mech is pretty effective versus the Earth Spirit and the Disruptor damage. Zayat's going to look for the roll.
Do have the Static Storm on top of this one. Mars really not going to be able to get off much, but the Rolling Thunder is really disrupting things. They finally kill the Mars, and Matthew, nice jump away with the cookie. Zayat finally falls. Sacred has to jump away and barely keeps his life there as Rezo looks to chase, but a blink should easily get Sacred far enough out of here.
I mean, I think for the next 5 or so minutes, that's a short window, but their skirmish power is still stronger. But it's dependent on bursting Nisha, and Nisha has no fear in this game.
Yeah,
he's got Band Brace, he's got Cloak, Ogre Axe, he is rushing the tank ability. And hell,
earlier the power
they're just skipping the fight step and just going straight to the road.
Yeah, barely. They're just like, whatever.
Home.
They can try and come to us. We'll take the team fight. If not,
he's an absolute monster. This is not an easy fight for Thunder. They're going to try and start with the stuns. No BKB for Rezo.
Yep, they're going to be able to keep this nice chain stun. Rezo is decently tanky, but maybe not good enough. Okay, the BKB goes right through those arena walls, and now with the Disruptor here, they can pull some more heroes in, or maybe not. Puppey missed the Static Storm and is now going to be able to get a glimpse on Crystal Main. Not much there. Nisha's just running through heroes, though, one after another. Dark Mago, look at him with the TP out. No, Rezo denies it. He comes back in for fresh blood as Panda, well, good try, my friend. Does what damage he can, but ultimately will not be able to stand toe-to-toe to Nisha's firepower. All of Thunder going to try and retreat here. Fortunately, there is no Disruptor up anymore, so everyone else is going to be able to escape.
Aegis is still up for 2 minutes here.
Uh-oh. This is kind of awkward. Zayat's well positioned on the high ground here. He might break it. There is a ping from Matthew.
Gonna break it for sure. Because in the river.
Wow, look at them. They're actually sneaking around Zayat here. Might be able to find the right kind of initiation. They get Rezo first off. They're going to get the spear immediately afterwards. This time around, they chain stun him down. Zayat trying to get on top of Matthew. At the same time, look for Chrysalis as well. He's playing the back line. Looks like he's getting out of there, but Nisha's going in there with his Bloodstone and his Aegis. He's ready to fight. He's ready to bring down the Mars. The spear goes up. The last bit of damage isn't quite there. Meanwhile, they're playing away from Nisha at all costs. lost. Everybody else running away from the Leshrac and killing anybody else they can get their hands on. Now with a buyback coming out from the Snapfire, they can try and go again here. See if they can kill Nisha twice. Chrysalis might be needed to help out. A roll in, immediately silenced. Pops a Manta, but it's too much. Pekaz gets bursted down. He didn't expect that one. The spear goes out. Getting them low, but without the Morphling, now they've lost so much of their damage. Now it's Secret who are on the hunt.
They do not, I don't think they want to go ultra late in this type of game with how they've itemized and how their lineup functions. So again, another smoke. This is uphill.
Yeah, very clear divide on who controls what part of the map. Thunder invading into Secret's side. They don't have the right vision here. Matthew, his smoke breaks. He's going to deliver good to the side. Sacred, he's fishing in deep, but they're not going to find anything. Oh, no! Knocked him down to the low ground, and now the backline is being assaulted as Nisha crept through the stairs, gets on top of the two supports, annihilates them. Rezo is keeping the Morphling busy, so that Morphling isn't going to be doing anything here. Pulled back in. He's going to have to use his BKB. That's going to be another charge down. A spear goes out, but the stun landed. That's the Mars caught as well. Darkmago, he falls. 3 dead on the side of Thunder.
See Disrupt Drags destroy these cores in those scenarios. Secret on the prowl here.
Yeah, this time it's Thunder who have set up in a part of the map and are waiting for Secret. Oh, Darkmago don't get caught now. Gets stunned up. Follow-up chain stun. He's already dead, and they've already stopped the Snapfire from being able to do much. Nisha gets on top of Manamu. Should be pretty easily there. Pekaz is trying to keep his supports alive, whoever's still left alive inside of Thunder, and get them out of here. But the chase goes on as Resolution looks to be able to chase back. With the buybacks coming in, maybe they can catch something. Oh no, Sacred is annihilated. They do have the arena though. They've caught the Drow, all important. Pekaz lays in the damage, and that is Chrysalis dead. Immediate buyback though, as Thunder need to be able to retreat out. They've got this Wraith back. Maybe Pekaz doesn't feel so bad about this. Could have made a big difference, but it looks like Secret, in the end, the buyback is worth it. Chrysalis is going to be able to take the Aegis and the all-important Aghanim Shard. That is a really big pickup, particular against the Morph. He's going to blink, Scythe, BKB, and, Chainsaw, whatever here. Oh, and this would be a perfect opportunity. Kill the enemy carry, the best pickup possible. 90 seconds, no buyback, and they know it too. Round of creeps coming in soon, so backdoor protection is going to fall in the tower. It's going to fall with it. Oh, pushed him back in. Oh, what an arena! And he's got the refresher as well. If he can line this one up, throws out the spear, but all the BKBs, all this magic damage is being ignored. Even Nisha able to blink away in the midst of all that. Chrysalis somehow ended up back up on the high ground. Not sure what happened there, but he should be fine. He's got the Aegis. Thunder doesn't want to go outside of their own base right now.
Basher for Sacred.
They're going to find
a little more BKB control as well.
They're going to find that ward? Oh, no, they're not. They're going to get initiated on first. Nisha, not even bothering to blow the BKB. He knows this is an initiation that Thunder cannot follow up on. But Rezo jumping in, Blink Dagger immediately goes for the grab. Pandamu's going to be first. They still have the rolling out on Sacred. He needs to be able to jump away. They manage to get the Hex of the Morphling with the follow-up stuns, and they're chaining him down. That is just a dead Morphling. Darkmago did what he could to stop Chrysalis's damage, but ultimately it's the Leshrac who wins the fight, and now they will chase down for as many heroes as possible. Rezo getting up and under that Snapfire. Triple kill for Chrysalis. Add another one on the mix. Pandamu roasted by Nisha in the Fire and Flames. As now Team Secret look to just potentially end the game.
Pekaz wasn't expecting that Hex to be that low of cooldown. Yeah. I mean, he jumped Hex the guy, they kill him, and then he basically got blink Hexed again. It's just so hard.
They're going to force the buybacks here. Are Team Secret going to keep the pressure up? Are they going to force Thunder to use more buybacks? And are they going to continue to assault and see if Thunder is going to try and take the fight?
This is level 25. Level 25 dive-all healing.
They got the initiation, but this time he got the morph off strength. Can they keep him chain stun? Can the damage get enough? He's getting blown up for the BKB goes off the waveform over to the side. Pekaz is reset. Science chases after him, but it's already done. Pekaz is healthy enough that Science will be the victim instead. Darkmago chasing after them, but he's got to be careful. Doesn't want to overextend. They have the buyback. Sacred's coming back in, but Darkmago's already dead. Rolling Thunder on up. They cannot let Team Secret walk away with this. Pekaz is coming back. He's TPing in. But sadly, I don't think they can chase after this. You could see Matthew setting up with his Aghanim Scepter. They wanted to keep going, but now Nisha seeing them on the retreat with the Rolling Thunder on cooldown. There's the Hex. Resolution also catching that Snapfire. Sacred is still alive. Never mind. Rezo grabs him, tosses him back in. Turns up into that rolling form, but blink away. He's good. No physical damage came out. Team Secret will keep the pressure up. On a tier 2 up in bottom. There's no chance of Megas.
There will jump anything and everything.
Nisha goes in, blind blink in, goes for the site, immediately finds the Pango. A huge opportunity. 2 dead already. 2 dead with Thunder. We almost have the blink dagger on Puppey, which is huge when you have the Aghanim Scepter, because now you could solo initiate team fights instead of following up Rezos.
Too many things to think about here for Thunder. 1 ward gets placed, 1 hero gets spotted.
Ooh, the waveform charges. The Kaz jumps in, jumps out. Dark Mago pops his BKB. They get a decent initiation with the Crystal Maiden. On top of that, thanks to the Sapphire, they're doing lots of damage. The BKBs, though, are allowing them to persevere. Because turning into the Drow Ranger has to keep his distance from Resolution. The bashes are too much. He needs to get on top of the Drow Ranger, but he turned into Zone Form. Zayas saving the Drow, kicks him across. Because on the hunt has to waveform forward. He desperately wants to skill for the Manta Dodge. Another hit miss. Down the side. Now they're turning around, and there it is. Because gets blown up, and immediately the GG is called. Team Secret will take game 1 in this upper bracket match.
They put the Macaws Morphling to bed a little bit there.
Dark Mago Zeus. And now in this upper bracket semifinals, 1 game down, they turned their attention once again to that Zeus.
Dark Mago does not play too many heroes, but the ones he does play, he plays quite well.
Oh yeah. Well, they may have gotten the early ward pickup, which is really good, not just for gold, but experience too. But Thunder, do you get 3 bounties? Are they going to pay for it, though? Looks like Matthew will, as the next stat is going to be coming up. He pops the Fairy Fire, the Split Earth lands, though, and Resolution picks up the first blood. That always feels bad. Using a spell and still getting it denied. Puppey is going to die in the top lane, so the combinations of slows here. The Crystal Maiden popping the mangoes. They're going to catch him, too. They managed to grab mid-jump there, and the finishing blow delivered by Panda Moo. Looks like the decision to put the Crystal Maiden in the top lane has won a matchup that normally is not won. Tidehunter versus Ursa. Normally, that's a freebie. They're also probably going to try and secure these power runes coming up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, timely death from Matthew. Going to get the refill. Salve him up as well.
Guys, he's going to have to hop his way into the trees. They do manage to get the kill on Nisha with the 2 supports rotating in. Because he's going to be found eventually here. There's really no way out.
The cause suffers, but they get that Kunkka kill mid and rune for Dark Mago. I mean, if you're in this position with Tide versus Ursa, I think you're pretty happy. Yeah. Unless you try-link for him, you're...
Oh, nice double stun, and the rebound doesn't land, and they're going to be able to get on top of the Leshrac here. Because playing the distance, wants to be able to land that final pounce to ensure the kill, and they get it. Dark Mago also joining in on the fray, ensures it. Haste. 8-minute power rune is top, so no refill on the Zeus bottle. Nisha with the haste rune is going to try and catch the Zeus, and he does manage to land the torrent into the X, into the boat that's coming in. Matthew's going to try and stop them. Hits the stun onto the Marcy, throws out whatever damage he can, but it's not enough to get a kill, and he's certainly not enough to keep him alive. As Panda Moo's going to be the next victim of the 2 supports, Science and Puppey, making their way deep into the Radiant base now. They're going to split up. One of them will probably live through this, and it's not Puppey.
Not with the night vision.
Not with a night vision, and not without a TP scroll. Yeah, it is kind of hard for Slark to play against Leshrac, right? Because you can't defend on your ultimate, all that AoE damage going around. So anything that can limit the impact of Leshrac is going to help a lot. Absolutely. And even shutting him down by getting kills would be even more important. They're going to get on top of Resolution here. Do they have enough damage, though? The pounce is blocked. The stuns, chain stun coming through. The Slark dies, and Rezo is able to keep his distance. Stays alive through it all.
This is not the fastest lineup from Thunder, so they're okay giving up some trades.
Science far forward here. He's going to be hit by the pounce. Matthew's going to come in. And maybe Zayas, he's trying to cut for the kill on Because, but he popped the ultimate just in time, and the finishing blow was delivered. But if the Kunkka could keep everybody around, Rezo will certainly clean up the kills, and it's going to be Matthew who should be dying here. It's going to take a little bit longer than maybe they expected, but he does get run down. That's pretty interesting, because I feel like almost all years since I've seen a big go at Battlefield in this tournament, but nice spike Carapace. That'll help defend the Zeus. Rezo shows up. They drop the sentry. Spot Matthew, who's trying to get to the edges of it. Does what damage he can before he goes down. Here comes Ursa, and he's going to clean up the Crystal Maiden. And Dark Mago barely gets out before the X. Ravage going down, but nobody's really around to take advantage of this one. All of Secret is just going to turn and rip into that watermelon, take the sweet juice inside, and go for a mid lane push now.
The Crystal Maiden.
Back into live we go as Thunder. Bit of aggression. Gonna be stalled here as Secret look to grab Panda Moo before he can get out. The X will ensure it. A little small hop away there with the Tumbler's Toy. Gets him out of range with Zayas. Matthew showing up. X
Mago's trying to
going
bait
down.
it.
Matthew really wants to go for this one. They have the global silence though to be able to help out. Dark Mago backing out under the tower, but a jump forward from Zayat. A double kill pickup for him as Thunder just really not bringing the same kind of numbers Secret do to these fights. Either unaware or uncaring. Will give up the first Roshan of the game.
Heroes go down for Thunder quickly.
Crystal is immediately challenging Sacred. They've got the X to be able to keep him in place. He's going to blow the Ravage now. See if he can get away. Crystal's going to try and chase him down. They don't have the BKB. Oh, now he gets it off. As the Global Silence also protecting him. Nisha will get the X. With this double damage, it's a little hard for Thunder to fight, but they can keep on the edges of this. They got to be careful. The Zeus, though, he's still silenced up. Uh-oh, he needs to be able to jump away. Crystallis, okay, there goes the Aegis, yes, but the other heroes are on top of the Zeus, and without the Zeus, there goes the damage. Sacred comes back in, but he's just going to be another victim, but the X marks the spot, reeling in the fish. A double kill for Crystallis and a mid-tower for the taking Team Secret.
This game is escalating out of control very fast.
See if they catch the Slark here. The smoke across. Not going to be able to find him because he's able to get the pounce away first. So he'll keep the hopes alive of an Aghanim Scepter pickup. Slowed down by the curse. Panda, I think you're going to have to play a little bit of a sacrificial lamb here. He throws himself in to make sure that his Zeus does get out. Of course, Sacred is like, please, no, not my ancient stack. I'm so poor. Let me get the Wraith back, please. Oh, it's all being taken away from him. In fact, even his life might be taken away. His resolution's going to cut across with Zayat. He's going to throw out the Ravage, but the boat is still on point. It's still going to hit that stun. And now with the Marcy there, he can't even get to the point booster, denied with the death loss as well. He is still shy of that pickup. Oh, this would be a dream pickup, but there's nothing there to follow it up, and a global silence to ensure there's no escape for a Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, level 2 Thunder's God.
Gonna be there quick and fast to punish. Silence is okay. Dark Mago's really getting up here. He's gonna pop the illusion to get rid of the curse, but he won't be able to deal with that X. They do have the Cause showing up finally with this Aghanim Scepter and might be able to get the kill on a Puppy. The Gush gets it, but at the same time with the Zeus dead, it's gonna be hard to play this out. Zayat, second pounce catches him as well. 2 kills for Thunder would be pretty nice. Sacred with the double ensures that his Wraith Pact is going to come in a little bit quicker. Sacred and Nisha having a little fun here. Both of them actually baiting a smoke behind the individual cores standing in front.
Oh, they're finding Puppy on the back.
Puppy, this would be so good. The smoke's going to break. He throws out the curse. He gets a force staff to the high ground. The second pounce doesn't land. The Ravage doesn't land either. And now he gets off the global. He's getting all the spells off with the quick turnaround on it because it all falls apart for Thunder off of some nice quick moves from Puppy. He pulled out all the stops on that one.
Put on his dancing shoes today. Just super fast force staff reaction.
A few extra seconds. You spot him. Nice torrent. Good read from Nisha. They're going to go for the break as well to ensure that this Tidehunter doesn't have a single prayer getting out of this one. The tier 2 is going to be run down pretty quickly. It's another 45 seconds. Well, actually 60 seconds for him to really get out there and wait for a while. We'll see another courier pick off, perhaps.
Rezo doing a little pokey. Pretty low on mana. But
yeah.
Of course, second light.
They've got the Aegis. They're going to burn it. Now, plenty of Secret heroes are around, so it's not like Thunder can really keep going here. Panda, hello. Thunder God's Wrath going out, spotting all 5 of these heroes because maybe he can jump on the silencer. He's going to go for it here, but once again, the Force Staff is going to go down. Nisha lays out the boat. Sacred trying to position here. Pops a Ghost Scepter, waiting out the BKBs, and gets back up into the high ground. Nice play by him. Crystallis trying to chase after, but now he's inside the base. Now they have an opportunity for a Ravage, perhaps, with Sacred continuing to hold very patient there. He really hasn't been punished for it yet. Like, so many times he's been pounced on, yes, but they haven't been chain stunned. Once again, he's got the Force Staff to go for it. Because is going to keep going here. This is pretty crazy. He immediately jump in there. Sacred's going to have to wait out this BKB. Once again, the situation because playing it slow, taking the damage. They've got the Ravage thrown out now. Crystallis does manage to get off the enrage. They do have, he gets his ultimate, and also the shard being thrown down because he's got to be able to jump away, though. The AoE damage of the ledge strike, he managed to get it right in front of Crystallis, but the Hex landed as well. Gets up to the high ground. down, gets that speed boost, starts regenerating away. Resolution, though, trying to catch. Nice Yule Scepter, barely in time to stop the split earth. Zayat's jumping in after him into the base, but Dark Mago's already away. The two supports die.
Yeah. That's why Puppey is so confident, because they just know they have no vision. They've had that gem forever. Starting to poke this tide. No Ravage for 60.
Look at him just throwing himself in there. See if he gets out. The splitter doesn't land. We're good. Because, oh yeah, he needs a force staff out of here. He's in a little bit of danger. Because gets on top of him, and they do have Sacred to follow up as well. Because realizes as soon as the last strike shows, he's got to get out of here. The Ogre Club doesn't get Sacred quite far enough. He's going to be chased down with the magic damage of Resolution on the side. Science is going to be able to finish off Dark Mago as well. Because turns around, does the damage onto the last strike. He needs to be able to keep his back up against the wall, make sure nobody gets in front of him. If anybody stops his pounce, he's dead. He now has to blow the BKB. He jumps over to the side and TP's out. He will get away, but the rest of his team has been devastated by this. They throw buybacks and still haven't gotten a kill out of it.
Absolutely nothing going Thunder Awaken's way in this fight, and Crystallis smells the blood.
Yeah, that's going to be another death for Panda Moo. And a chance to break the high ground. Looks like it's Secret. Finally going to crack it open.
BKB is up for Nisha now.
Now the Nyx is in the trees here from the side. They try and get a sneaky impale. Ravage going down, the pretty decent one, but they can't really focus any one hero down. They don't have the damage, not without the Zeus. And now with the Slark Hex stuff, it's a chain stun combo that will ensure his dead for 85 seconds. No buyback, and Sacred falling as well. Also no buyback. This is looking like it's over. That's it. GG Secret. Absolutely no mercy whatsoever. Fully disciplined, controlled the game from the get-go. And make a clean 2-0 victory over Thunder Awaken.
Oh, what a clinical series.